All right. All right. All right. E4, E5, let's play in our game. And we get the most usual way of playing, which is the royal pass, with the inclusion of a6, which makes me believe that I can just strike in the center and break open the center because I'm white. And, I know it sounds racist, but it's just better to be white. Um, that being said, he is attacking a pawn, so we are gonna defend that pawn. The question is how? How are we defending this pawn? My preference goes to knight c3, but after bishop b4, castles takes. I think we have rook e1, so I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Although I'm not quite sure, but I think we're good. And he doesn't take the pawn, which makes me believe I can just take this and go e5 here, which seems like a very decent plan. And now we just go forward with everything we got. Queen f3, and maybe we go queen g3, take this. It's already getting quite annoying. The knight here is super misplaced. There's knight f5 coming maybe. But let's start with this maneuver. As long as he hasn't played this move yet, I feel quite comfortable in this situation. Now I feel like I can go here, not even thinking about my moves. And now we can take a free pawn. So we've applied enough pressure for us to actually gain some sense of an advantage here. I want to play this, but I'm blundering the knight, and after, pushing the pawn further, I don't believe I have any chances. No. So, what's it gonna be? What is it gonna be? I think we're just gonna drop back the knight, and maybe we just shift our queen into that square. Let's play this move first, just prophylaxis, just pushing the queen to a different square. Again, prophylactic moves. And again, we're playing prophylaxis. There's king g8. I guess my last move wasn't the most accurate, but still believe we have a good chances here. We should have gone c5 here, maybe. Well, then knight takes, but my idea was to obviously attack here on those fronts. Clearly not working in this case. But it was a nice idea. I think rook d3 and rook here would have been an excellent idea. Now, however, I feel like I blundered and I should resign. But we'll continue because, yeah, we're not that unresilient, are we? Are we? Queen here attacking the rook. Yeah, it's getting difficult to play. I guess I just have to shift it out. I guess I have to just phase out some moves. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's getting really difficult now. Oh my. Okay, let's try something else. If he takes, it's still super hard to play. So I guess f6 is the best move, but then he blunders this pawn. So no, it's not the best move. I just don't understand pawn moves. So yeah, it's gonna be rook takes, and then something like queen c3, rook c1. And I really have to make some left here. I'm just messing around a bit too much. I'm messing around a bit too much. Oh, I didn't even see this variation. That's very impressive that he saw this because I didn't see this at all. Yeah. My best guess is that he would just continue and keep checking me. Like, yeah. So I guess I just block now with a pawn. And maybe we get some pin safety like this and push this one. No clue. No clue. Okay. The main problem I have now is just that my queen is a bit misplaced on h6, doesn't have much mobility to going for him. And yeah, and that's about it actually. Maybe it's better placed on h4 in hindsight, so I could play other moves. Okay, fair. We're gonna move the king forwards. So now it's a pawn for a pawn, at least. And at least we're fighting for something. He doesn't. Okay, he does have a check actually, which I kind of missed. But still feel like we're fighting for something. If he checks, we just go back. And I should really be careful. Well, we both should be very careful because you never know what's gonna happen in these sort of scenarios. Like I could just play this and not blunder mates because it's protected. But I could just go for some trickiness in the position. Move like this, or for example, going for the thing or two. Maybe as rook f, king f3. But he does that instead. All right, let's just. He's stalling. He's very much stalling here. The thing is, in these sort of positions, um, it's really not me who's playing for the win. It's the one who's playing with the two rooks, and I can't just help but see that my position is starving of opportunity, while his is just totally fine. I hope I can get like these two moves in, which would greatly increase my chances, especially now. Okay, now I feel like we're just gonna bulldozer this open, but it's still super hard to convert. And the fact that I have to pre-move everything is gonna cost me the game for sure. Now, however, I do feel like I'm gonna win purely based on the fact that I can just win a pawn here. At least I thought, but apparently not. Yeah, that's getting really annoying to even shoot anything. It's just, yeah. But I'm really glad that we got a sort of a draw out of this situation, even though it's probably not gonna be a draw. That's what I mean. All right. That sucks.